playoffs after losing by 40 to the Jazz last night. They've now lost 10 of their last 17. After the game, Steve Kerr said, quote, "We need the competitive spirit. We need the juice. The Warriors have clinched the 2 seed in the West, and they could face the Spurs, Pelicans, Timberwolves, or Nuggets in the first round." Shannon, which of those teams would be the most dangerous opponent for the Warriors?
Probably the Spurs because of Greg Popovich. They play the slowest pace. They make you play every possession. You must play 48 minutes. They don't beat themselves by turning the basketball over. And I know Steve Kerr has immense talent on his roster, but in the coaching matchup, I'll take Greg Popovich. Next, but I'm not so sure, Skip, because you know by the Warriors losing this game last night, they avoid OKC and Utah. So that
it looked like they kind of threw this.
I don't think they want to lose by 40,
Yeah.
but they weren't going to be disappointed if they lost that game.
Because wouldn't you rank those other two teams 1 and 2 in threat to Golden State?
But I tell you what, Skip.
Yep.
The Nuggets and the Pelicans, Nuggets can shoot the 3.
They can.
And Jokic, Draymond don't want any part of Jokic in that post. And they can get hot. They can get streaky because remember last year, Skip, when they made those 23 threes on them, they always play them tough. Then Anthony Davis. They just beat him a couple of nights ago in Golden State.
Yep.
Anthony Davis is a monster. They have no answer for him. But all things being equal, the Spurs, they don't want to. The Spurs would be causing the most problems.
So obviously Golden State is most vulnerable in round 1 because there's no Steph.
Correct.
Yet they have finished about as poorly as we've ever seen a defending champ finish a regular season because this is scary.
Lost the last 10 of 17.
Yeah. So now they have 15 more losses in the regular season than they had in the record 7-3-9 year, and they have 9 more losses than they did in their 2 title seasons. So does that mean they're going to get bounced? They're aiming for their 4th straight finals, and as LeBron would tell them, it ain't easy, man.
Right.
Because now you're suffering from "are we there yet" syndrome.
Right.
Is it over? Is it time? Can we go now? Can we play now? Does this count? Well, last night it just looked like they all said, let's just take the night off.
Because you remember, Skip, when LeBron first went back to Cleveland after his 4 finals with Miami, he had to take time off for that back.
He did.
Now, it just so happens that it fell in the middle of the season. But can you imagine had this happened at the end of the season or this happened in the first round of the playoffs? So you really never know. But if you look at the Warriors, they cannot be pleased. And I told you, Skip, they're not winning a title without Steph Curry. I don't care. And Kevin Durant is all-time great. Klay Thompson can shoot the ball as good as anybody that's ever laced shoes up in the NBA. But they're not winning a title without Steph Curry. And they better be very, very careful because they mess around and catch old San Antonio. You know, old Coach Popovich. You know, we got some. I know you'd be extremely happy about that. But they're not going to go too far because old Kawhi. Kawhi might even come out. What if Kawhi come out there like old Willis Reed? Game 7.
That would be a sight.
Game 7, old Kawhi, old Claw come out there. He come out that bearing around Rasky Claw. Walking down.
You buying that? You see that happen?
I don't want to get your hopes up, Skip.
Yeah, I have no hopes. So, you just told me about a half hour ago that LeBron in the playoffs, Caron Butler said this also, he just flips the switch and it's a whole new ball game and a whole new LeBron.
Yeah.
I believe that this team without Steph Curry can still win the championship. I believe it will win the championship because Kevin Durant is that good.
No.
And he hasn't flipped his switch in a long time.
He flipped it.
Yeah.
But he ain't got to, there's levels, Skip.
Yeah.
I mean, the higher the end the race car, the more gears they got. You know what I'm saying? So he a 5-speed. Okay, let's say for the sake, he a 6-speed. You know, Bron got 7 gears. Yeah, man. He one of them old NASCAR cars.
Who has the better bench between Golden State right now and LeBron right now? With no Steph. No Steph. Who has the better bench? Iguodala, David West.
But he hurt. He get hurt.
I think he's going to be okay to play.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if they get Steph back, I still believe they're coming out. Without Steph, they're not winning titles. They're not getting out of the West without Steph.
So, I would love for my Spurs to match up with Golden State and get revenge in the first round of the playoffs, but I do not trust my Spurs without Kawhi Leonard. I said it all year.
They got the 6th man of the year in Manu.
No, they do. He should be the 6th man of the year. But now you're having to count on a 40-year-old closer. That's what you got. So their identity has flipped completely from what it used to be. I used to tell you I love my team on the road. I do not trust my Spurs at home because they used to be scary at home. You just close your eyes. Do you realize they just came within one game of having the best home record in all of basketball? Really? The Spurs without Kawhi Leonard did that? They did that because Ginobili at home will just take the game over. We got the 6th man of the year, and Ginobili, and the 7th man of the year is the home crowd. That didn't used to be that great.
Well, first of all, Skip, Manu has won 6th man of the year, but he won it. He was playing 30 minutes, and you had no problem with him playing
20 minutes now.
No, but I'm saying,
and most of them are in the 4th quarter.
But not when he won that award. Lou Williams deserves and will win 6th man of the year. The 22 points leads the team.
He's a starter. He's playing 33 minutes a game. Starters don't play 33 minutes a game.
They say you have to come off the bench more than you start. It didn't say anything about.
So he's sitting on the bench when you tip. And
are you Donovan Mitchell's publicist?
2 minutes in, you're like, oh.
Are you Donovan Mitchell's publicist?
No, but you're Ben Simmons' publicist because you work for Unclutched Sports.
I don't know a guy named Ben.
You do. You're a client.
You know Roy. Yeah. Don't you know Roy?
Yeah.
You know Roy?
Roy?
Yeah, Roy Simmons.
Yeah. You remember Yippee-Ki-Yay?
Yeah, I do.
Speaking of Roy, do you remember Die Hard?
I do.
Yeah. Remember what came after that? That's what I'm saying to your Roy.
Skip.
Right?
First of all, why do you keep trying to make these arguments where he shouldn't do this, he shouldn't? No, those are the rules. It didn't say anything the man can't play. He has to play X amount of minutes.
Back to my Spurs.
I give Spurs some credit.
They can win at home. Do you realize that by far they have the worst road record of any team in the playoffs right now?
Yeah.
So if it does wind up San Antonio Golden State, would I love to see revenge? Because my team had those guys. Remember, it was Spurs by 23, middle of the 3rd quarter, and Kawhi Leonard got Pacheep-shotted by Zaza Pacheep-shot. Did he not?
He did, Skip. But
they would have won that series. They would have won because they are really good. And they can really play Golden State.
I wish y'all had
because they're too big and long for Golden State with LaMarcus and Gasol. They're just too long.
I wish you had one. Yep. And then LeBron would be 4-4.
Yeah. So I can't pick San Antonio over Golden State. I could see it going 7 games if it became a first-round series with no Steph. But guess what? Game 7 would be at Roracle, and there's no way they're going to beat them in their place because they don't beat anybody on the road.
Because LeBron got that key.
They just lost to the Lakers and the Clippers, and the Lakers without Lonzo.
The Nuggets. Wow. The Nuggets, I'm telling you, the Nuggets with that roster, the way they can put up 3. And Jokic, the best big man under 25. Hadn't gone to
see, I would give Denver a little better shot than I would give my Spurs against Golden State.
I like the Pelicans also. Anthony Davis has been phenomenal. And Rondo's found a research. Rondo, you know what? Rondo plays well everywhere he goes, but he just wears his welcome out real quick.
Yep. They got to show me something. Anthony Davis needs to show
He showed you. He got him in the playoffs without Boogie Cousins.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, show me something in the playoffs because he didn't have anything to show for the playoffs.
I mean, they lost in the first round to the Warriors.
He hadn't won a single playoff game in his whole career? And you're telling me he's the best player in basketball?
Well, in his first 10 playoff games, Michael Jordan won 1.
Huh. Wow.
So when Anthony Davis get to 10 playoff games and he's 0, he'd be worse than Mike.
So are you saying Anthony Davis is better than Michael Jordan?
There you go, Skip.
Well, I don't know. I don't know where you're going.
You know where I'm going. In his first 10 games, playoff games, Michael Jordan was 1-9.
And then what happened?
Okay.
Okay, well, is it going to happen?
Well, Anthony Davis might go on a stretch and win 8 championships.
Really? Okay.
You don't know that.
You predicting that?
Did you predict Michael Jordan was going to be 6?
You want to bet 1 billion cases of Diet Mountain Dew on that?
I do not want to bet 1 billion cases of
You do like betting 1 billion things.
But we didn't know Michael would rattle off this. Because remember, Skip, he was a rookie in 84.
Yeah. So?
And he didn't win a playoff game, and he didn't get the first round until old Pip got there. That was in 87. And he didn't win his first title until 91.
So it took him 7 years to win his first championship, but it took your guy 9 years to win LeBron's first championship.
It took him how many years?
9.
It took him 9.
Yeah.
So at that ripe old age, he was 27.
Yeah.
How old was Jordan when he won his first one?
Well, he had to go to college.
I mean, Skip, I mean,
what did LeBron say standing courtside in Miami when he finally broke through? He said, it's about damn time.
Whoa.
Am I right? Because it's been 9 years. Yeah. He said it. I didn't say it. He said it.
I was just reading the story.
It's about damn time.
I don't know if you know. I saw this
that?
kid the other day, Skip. I think she's like 13. She already got 3 degrees. That kind of, I mean, Michael Jordan having to go to college, what they got to do with Bron? When you're a prodigy. You know, he before, I mean, come on, Skip. So look, Michael has accomplished what he's accomplished. He can't add any more things to whatever his resume is. You know, LeBron, he's still at the typewriter.
Yeah.
Oh, it was my bad. Email. He's still emailing stuff. It is.
Really?
Yeah, he's about to be first team All-Pro. All
Who's he
NBA.
sending the email to?
So wait
To
a
whom
second.
it may concern.
So last quick question.
What?
So after 15 years in the NBA, did Michael Jordan have to wear sneakers that said "I'm King" on them? Didn't everybody just know he was king?
I wanted to get
Why do you have to do that?
I wanted to get a pair that says, I'm Donkey Kong.
Oh, really? LeBron? Okay.
Every,
Even in losses.
if you 6'10", you're a foreign big man. Why you think Canada didn't want to play?
Huh. Really?
Yeah, he's bad.
Really?
Man.
Is he going to do it to Embiid and Roy?
If I'm Embiid,
Yeah.
I don't want to take that chance, Skip.
Really?
Because he messed around. Because you know LeBron, go gadget, knee hit him in the eye, then he out again. So
Embiid might just reject one of those dunks. He just might just throw it right back in LeBron's face.
you think Embiid willing to take that chance?
Yep.
As much as he trolled people on the internet, Joy, you think he's willing to take a chance and try to block LeBron's dunk?
Joel Embiid is one guy in this league who is not afraid of LeBron James.
Nobody's afraid of LeBron.
Yes, they are. The Toronto Raptors are all.
Well,
shaking in their
we ain't talking
boots.
about the baby dinosaurs. Yeah. We're
Yeah.
talking about them later. But my guy is about to go on 0 dark 30. Is there anything you want me to ask him?
You don't have his number yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want me to ask him anything?
Well, he's not off his phone. He's just off of social media.
Do you want me to ask LeBron anything?
Yeah. Ask him if he'll take me as a client.
No. No. You gotta be clutch. You gotta be clutch to be a clutch sport.
Is Josh Rosen hurting his draft stock with all his talking? We'll discuss that with Joel Klatt next.